Yo, what's going on, my amigos and amigas? Welcome back to a brand new video. Happy Saturday. So I just wanted to take it back to the good old days of the Sensitive Society channel, where we talk about people taking advantage of their dying husband or sharing a story about their dead husband while dancing, twerking to the nay-nay. I haven't made a video about those people in a minute, but I just feel like clowning on those people because some of the stuff they do for a few likes on TikTok and Instagram is beyond me, to the point where they're milking their husband's death while selling you clothes. But before we get into it, I just want to thank Rich Wallet for sponsoring us once again. Throughout my 23 years of being alive, I've used quite a handful of wallets. The bulky, stinky leather wallets that everyone used to have. I've been a fan of Rich Wallet for a hot minute now, and when they reached out to me to work with them, it was a no-brainer. I'm a fan of the products. I own them. I use them every single day, and they're high-quality products that anyone could use. You could give this to your mom. You can give this to your dad. It's easy for you to get your cards in and out when you're in a rush, and you could also put some bills in there. It's a great gift. I love the titanium design it has, but there's over 30 different colors and styles you can choose from, and the Rich Wallet holds up to 12 cards. But that's not it. One of my favorite new things besides the wallet that I've been using pretty much every single day is the key case. And the key case is super simple to set up, super easy to use. It looks fantastic. It has killer designs, and the key case will always keep your keys secure. So what are you waiting for? Use my code in the description, or use code SS40 rich.com/SS40 and get up to 40% off until December 22nd. So if you're gonna get one, you might as well use the code. It helps me, it helps you. Thank you so much to Rich Wallet for sponsoring me. Now let's get back into the video. The fucking song. Guys, I know people go to grief through different stages and different methods, and not everyone's the same. Do you really need to record yourself dancing, telling everyone the story about how your man got murdered, and then a year later the guy who shot him was convicted of manslaughter? Like, wouldn't it be better if you talked to us about it, if that's what you wanted to do? Why did you have to choreograph a dance to talk about your husband's death? If I died tragically, I would not want my wife or any family member to make sad tribute music while they're dancing and they're moving their arms, they're doing the wave, and they're like, oh, my husband died, but I'm here to dance no matter what. To me, it's a little disrespectful. It's a little iffy, if you will. I don't know, there's something about uploading a TikTok dance where you have music playing in the background and you're dancing. It's unique. The Singing Widow. No. Who could have seen that coming? And I love how fucking brave she is, quote unquote brave. It remains one of my proudest moments in life. Read the full story on Instagram. Listen, I'm not going to go follow your Instagram. What you should do, guys, is go and follow my Instagram. I mean, I'm not posting stories about my dead husband, but, and like I said before, I know people cope in different ways, but holy shit, this ain't it. Plugging your Instagram, doing the little dance, doing the little salute, being like, yes, I'm so proud of myself for this. I don't know. It's a little too much. When the most tragic thing happens to a TikToker, exactly. I've made videos on this and I've reacted to other videos like this, and it just blows my mind that when someone in their family dies, it could be their son, their daughter, their mom, their dad, wife, girlfriend, husband, they always fucking dance. When the worst thing ever happens to them. Oh, my dog died. Well, let me fucking dance and explore him for easy views. I've seen that, and I think I might have made a video on it, honestly. I don't know, I think it's a very unique way of coping, especially when you post it online for other people to see it and critique it. Just in my opinion, what I would do is maybe tell people the story, but I wouldn't dance and then add a song to it and then tell people to check out my Instagram. But if my mom died, you will not see me shaking my ass in front of 10,000 people, be like, yo, my mama died, but here's my fucking ass. Now, this next video that we're about to take a look at, I have no sympathy for the woman at all. Yeah, this definitely rubs me the wrong way. Imagine dying and your wife is like, oh, sweetie, you're dying. Oh, fuck. Let me record this. Now I'm going to launch my new exercise brand. Obviously, I'm not using this to give publicity to my my new business that I'm starting. To me, this is kind of iffy, and once again, it rubs me the wrong way. I don't see any scenario where I could be like, yo, this person, the person that I love fucking died. It's time to launch taco hoodies. It's time to launch underwear that has my logo and my name. But shout out to my wife. She died, but I gotta start my business, yo. Is this meant to be taken seriously? you turn to exercise to cope with grief. That's completely fine. I don't think anyone has an issue with that. The problem is the fact that they're low-key exploiting their dead husband. They're like, oh fuck, well he passed away. Might as well get a video out of it. Might as well use you while you're still breathing through a tube and you're suffering while all of that is going on. I'm just going to make a little TikTok, if you don't mind. Exercise, work out, make videos, make Legos, do whatever you want. That's completely fine and awesome, and I support that. But then launch an activewear line. Holy shit, that's embarrassing. I mean, I just don't see myself in any situation or scenario where one of my family members is dying or someone that I love is dying. And one of my first instincts is to make a fucking TikTok about it, to get my phone out, record it so fucking close. You have to be fucking insane and a sociopath in order to make something like this. Like, imagine, will you do this to your wife, husband, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your mom, your dad? Will you do it? So I was gonna end the video right here, but I stumbled upon this video. Thought, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just include it into this one because I want to talk more shit. I don't want this video to be so serious.
I don't want to step on the scale at the doctor's. I say, oh, I don't want to be weighed today. If I don't want to talk about my fatness at the doctor, I say, oh, I'm not here to talk about my weight. I'm here to talk about fill in the blank, whatever the issue actually is. If they refuse to test me for certain things because of my fatness, I say, I would like it noted in my chart that you are refusing to test me for X, Y, and Z. Something I've never said, but I've thought about is, oh, it sounds like you are not up to date on the latest research about fat bodies. I highly recommend the Maintenance Phase podcast.
Imagine being a doctor, you study for multiple years for someone who looks like the average Twitter user to come by and be like, you know what, doctor, all those years you study, throw that away. I will not be weighted. You know why? Because one of my favorite podcasts, That's Not Healthy. So throw away all the books you have, throw away all the knowledge you learned at university, because this podcast that I just recommended for you, that will help you treat fat patients better. It's basic procedures to weight the person. They're not trying to be mean. I cannot believe people are being offended in 2022 of being weighted. And of course, it's someone who looks like this.
About fat bodies, I highly recommend the Maintenance Phase podcast. Not all boundary phrases work for all people or all situations.
Listen, not everywhere is it your safe space, your little bubble where you can live and you can't be harmed or criticized. People need to come back to reality. I'm sick of people being in this safe little bubbles in their safe space where no one could criticize them. I don't really think it's that healthy. Reality is, and it sucks, not everyone is nice. Not everyone's going to be polite to you. Not everyone's going to like you. That's just the way things are. So if you stay in a safe bubble, in your safe zone for too long, what are you going to do once you get a real job and you have to deal with real people? It's like, dude, they're a doctor. You're just a fucking girl with blue hair who thinks they know everything because they listen to one fucking podcast. Yes, the podcast, the #1 source of real information. Like, holy shit. Some people are fucking delusional, and this is one of them. I think out of all the videos we've seen today, I think this one's by far the worst. But with that said, thank you guys very much for watching. Appreciate you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. I really do appreciate it. And I'll see you tomorrow with a brand new video. Right? Bye. Peace.